Welcome out to the desert for the final game of Week 13 here in the Simulation Football League live on YouTube. The Arizona Scorpions will play host to the 9-1 Baltimore Vultures. As we take you inside of Fatality Field here in Arizona, Eric Vincent alongside Justin Reside and Tim Hackett in the stats truck for us this evening. And Baltimore suffered a setback, Justin, just a week ago against an upstart DC Dragons team. But they've got an opportunity here to lengthen their advantage in their division and hopefully get one step closer to clinching a playoff spot.
Yeah, chance to get that number one spot in the SFL playoffs over Vancouver, but it's Arizona that could play spoiler and make Vancouver the number one seed here as Arizona's out of the playoffs here.
Baltimore can clinch a first-round bye and the division with a win here this evening, since DC had lost earlier in the week. So there's a very important game here for the Vultures as they come in at 9-1. Arizona looking to play spoiler here, coming in at 3-7. And it's looking like Arizona won the toss. They will receive the football to start things off here at Fatality Field. Coming out in all black with those lovely reflective numbers, the night uniforms here for the Scorpions. Baltimore coming out, white helmets, white jerseys, and red bottoms. Shark Tarkenton will do the kicking duties here for the Baltimore Vultures. He's got the ball on the tee, and we are ready to go here in the desert. Fielded from just inside the end zone. Scorpions will get the football to start things off and out to the 25-yard line. Return duties handled by Ryan Owens, and we'll see Ashley Jackson come out her fifth season in the Scorpions uniform.
Yeah, fifth year in the Scorpions uniform, and she knows how to pass this ball. She has really good wide receivers here, Owens and Connor Weston, but basically the running game is held on by DJ Moses II.
We'll have to see if Moses gets involved early and often on this next play as they come out 5 wide to start things off. Jackson in trouble, shuffles in the pocket, throws it into coverage and incomplete. Bunch of white jerseys out towards that far sideline, and that was a dangerous pass to start things off, Justin.
Yeah, very dangerous passing there because that's the bump coverage that Baltimore comes out with all the time on passing plays, and Ashley Jackson's got to be careful when they bring that defense for Baltimore.
Brings up second down, single back, going to be DJ Moses. Couple tight ends of the formation, 2 wide outs, split across the formation as Jackson will throw again. Going to sling it out to Moses, his first touch of the ball game. Good chunky yardage. Out to the 32-yard line, brings up 3rd and 3. We'll look at the rest of the Arizona Scorpions on offense. Ashley Jackson at quarterback, DJ Moses the second at running back. Toriano Rivera the fullback. Overall pick number 21. Ryan Owens, Connor Weston, TJ Punk, the wide receivers. Jay Hayden, Will Todd, the tight ends. EJ DeQ, Patrick Kelly, and Sean Crooked all on the line for the Scorpions. 3rd and 3. Jackson throws it into coverage, picked off. Baltimore gets the first turnover of the ball game, and that is courtesy of Devin King, the outside linebacker, coming over from San Diego in the offseason.
Yep, Ashley Jackson didn't know that it was, again, that bump coverage that Baltimore brings out, and there's King right there to grab the ball and give the ball right to Vultures, and they have a chance to take it to the house or dun bring out Shark Tarkenton.
I like what you did there. So the Vultures come out with Jack Wigmore at the helm, his 4th season in a Vultures uniform. He's got 2 backs behind him to start things off. 3 wide receivers split across the formation. Wigmore in trouble early, and he's going to go down. Sacked on the play by the Scorpions defense, and that was Hunter Norwood, the former Jacksonville King, coming in there for the sack.
Yeah, big man Norwood, they're coming in there, just blowing by his offensive lineman that he was blocked by, and just brings down Jack Wigmore.
So now the Vultures going 5 wide on this second and long. Wigmore, pressure coming in his face. He's going to check it down early, and he's going to get maybe a couple out of that play as he threw it to one of the extra receivers in the formation, DeAndre Fields.
Yeah, finds Fields in the flats there, and just Wigmore's trying to get his throwing arm early, and because he knows that Matt Chima is going to be somewhere around the floor to throw it to.
The Scorpions defense very tough against the passing attack, third best in passing yards averaged a game, as this brings up 3rd and 9. Wigmore going to throw into coverage and incomplete. Could have been picked off by the secondary, and it looked like Shad Allen, the strong safety, was coming up and lurking a little bit there, and we've got the Shark himself lurking, ready to kick a field goal early on.
Yep, that was just good defense there by Arizona, but now we bring out the best kicker in the SFL, the Shark, to kick this long field goal.
Looking like this one going to be about from 49 from the far hash. Low snap, gets it down. Tarkenton boots it up, and it is through from 49 yards. Baltimore capitalizes on the turnover to start things off.
Yep, points off turnovers. That's what Baltimore got, and now they have a 3-0 lead. And let's see if Ashley Jackson can shake off that early interception.
But we'll see Weston again with the return. This time from about his own goal line. Weston going to get dragged down right around the 24-yard line. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. Second possession here in the first quarter for the Scorpions as Jackson comes out in the gun. Moses, sidecar right. Jackson with the snap. Throws it quickly over the middle and incomplete. Was looking for her receiver there. That was Connor Weston, the return man. And it falls to the turf, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that could have been pass interference there, but that was looked pretty clean. A pretty clean deflection there by Baltimore, so 2nd down and 10.
Already with points on the scoreboard. Pretty quick first quarter of play so far. Hit the 9:02 mark. Heavy backfield for Jackson. She's going to swing it out to Moses. Moses alone coming out of the backfield. Eventually gets tackled by the linebacker Devin King, who picked off the pass. Just a possession to go. We're going to look at the Baltimore Vultures on defense quickly. Joe Duncan, Al Walker, Nate Brown, and Suron Yates all on the front four. Frank Smith, Alvin Mack, and Devin King, the linebackers. Enzo Bolt, Marvin Hines, Ben Stackenpaper, and Elijah Warfield, the corners. Giovanni Bolt and Troy Loshaw, the safeties. 5 wide on 3rd and 6 for Jackson. Good presence in the pocket, throws it and incomplete. Was looking towards the far sideline for TJ Punk, but there were a couple white jerseys in the area. It falls to the turf, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, it looked like Jackson underthrew Punk there, and Warfield trying to intercept that ball and just falls harmlessly to the ground.
So Arizona trying to find their footing early here in this ball game. First possession, a turnover, courtesy of the interception. And second possession, a 3-and-out. Garcia with the punt. Fielded just in front of the 35-yard line, bringing it out to the 41 of Baltimore. And that is Giovanni Bolt, the Vultures return man, and we'll see Baltimore with their second possession here in the first quarter.
Yeah, second possession here. First, they got a field goal off the Shark now. Now they get the second possession, see if they can go in the end zone this time with Wigmore and all his weapons.
He does have plenty of them. We'll get to those weapons here after this play. Offset I formation. Hand off to Warren Murray, the Week 8 signee, as he's ankle tackled right around the 47-yard line. Short gain of 5. Jack Wigmore, the quarterback. Warren Murray, the running back, who you just saw there. T. Roy Gaines, the fullback. Ivory Irvin, Daley Holder, Mac Chima, the wide receivers. Lloyd Graham Jr. and John Michael Sudeth, the tight ends. Going offset eye once again are the Vultures. Murray gets the handoff, and he gets dragged down in the backfield. Good penetration from the Scorpions on defense, and they drag him down for a loss.
Yeah, that's great push there by Arizona, getting down Warren Murray there, and now it's a 3rd and 8.
Murray taking the place of Jimmy Hazard, who departed the team. The Week 8 signing. He's been fantastic so far, and Wigmore continuing to be fantastic as he finds Chima for first down yardage out to the 46.
Yep, Chima beating the Arizona coverage there, and Wigmore finds him, and first down Baltimore, and that's the usual Baltimore offense we've been seeing all season long.
Plenty of weapons through the air. Adding Warren Murray to the backfield certainly helps. Arizona stacking the box here, anticipating a run. They're going to get it. Warren Murray hurdles a defender and gets dragged down after a short gain of 3. We'll get a look at the Scorpions on defense. D.D. Sachs, Mark Mello, Alex Constantine, and Hunter Norwood all in the front 4. Joey Tropicana, Sean Moore, the linebackers. Iverson Gamble, Parker Thomas, and Everett Garrison, the corners. Eddie Gage and Shad Allen, the former Fleet member, at safeties. Cliff Allen handling the kicking duties for the Scorpions. We'll see him later on as Wigmore comes out 5 wide in the gun. Wigmore fires it near sideline. Wide open man. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ivory Irvin.
In the Arizona, it looked like a zone coverage there. And just Ivory Irving finds the hole in the zone, catches the ball, and he's gone for 6.
Yeah, just beat him right off the line here, and the corner had absolutely no chance.
Yeah, no chance at all to get that ball, and Irving just goes to the house.
Ivory Irvin has been fantastic this season. Coming into this ball game with over 700 yards, almost 800, and that's his 10th touchdown on the season. Tarkenton lining up for the extra point. Hold is good, kick is good, and that makes it 10-0 now in favor of the Baltimore Vultures as they're off to the races in a hurry with 6:22 to go here in the first.
Yeah, you know, Baltimore, if they have a run like this, they can run up the score any day of the week. It's been all season long. Some teams have tried to come back, but they couldn't.
5 plays, 58 yards, 42-yard passing touchdown from Wigmore to Irvin. And that puts the Scorpions in a hole early on. We'll see how they respond here as Weston gets another return. And he's going to bring it out to the 23-yard line. And actually, that was Ryan Owens, as he brings it out to the 23. 6:18 to go here, and Arizona needs to get going in a hurry as they're already down 2 possessions.
Yeah, they're down 2 possessions. They need to bring Ashley Jackson around here and get DJ Moses some handoffs here in this drive.
Moses has been pretty quiet as a carrier. He's had a couple passes coming out of the backfield as a receiver, but Jackson's going to go down. Sacked back at the 15-yard line. And that was big number 99, Sirron Yates the 4th, getting in there for the sack.
Yeah, Sirron Yates the 4th there, cooking up a sack there, and actually Jackson didn't see Sirron Yates coming.
6'5", 290, his 5.5 sack on the season. Backs them up in a hole, 2nd and 17 now. Jackson from the gun, 4 wide. Jackson quick fires it over the middle and incomplete. Threw it into coverage, and it was blanketed coverage too. Great to stay side by side with him was Enzo Bolt.
Yeah, that tight man coverage there from Baltimore prevents TJ Punk from getting that ball, and if Bolt was able to grab that, he would have gone to the house for 6, and that would have been way different than Arizona would think.
Well, Arizona staring another 3 and out in the face here as they come out 5 wide. Baltimore defense has been exceptional to start things off. Jackson throwing in near sideline, picked off. We do have a penalty marker on the play, but Ben Stackenpaper gets the second Ashley Jackson interception in the first quarter. We'll see if it stands.
Yeah, if it's pass interference, it's not going to stand.
And it's roughing the passer, actually. So that interception will come off the board, and Arizona will keep the football. We'll get another look.
Yeah, that's a no-no, Mr. Walker there. That is a no-no. You don't rough the pass. You can't rough Ashley Jackson. You're giving 15 yards and a first down for Arizona.
Bit dicey there on the replay. I mean, kind of come after Jackson a little bit, but who really knows? That was a bit of a head scratcher to me, but a fresh set of downs nonetheless for the Scorpions as they set up shop at midfield. Jackson, 5-step drop, good pocket, throws a crossing route, caught, and that's Weston out to the Baltimore 46-yard line.
Yeah, good job there by Ashley Jackson to find Connor Weston on the nice little out route there, and that's what Arizona needs to start doing. Throw those out routes and then bring in E.J. Moses for a run at a third down or and short situation.
Single back formation. Moses gets the carry, and he's going to get stood up right at the line of scrimmage. Devin King has had himself a ball game so far. A couple different tackles right at the line, and also an interception early on.
Yeah, he just got to G.J. Moses before he could even try to run even more than 5 yards needed for the first down. Now you got a third and short situation here. What do you do if you're Arizona?
I mean, I'd get DJ Moses involved. Big receiving threat coming out of the backfield, especially on these third manageable situations. Jackson going to throw it, and that's going to be the fullback, Rivera. But he gets stood up right along that far sideline. Good pursuit by the Vultures defense, and he only gets a yard out of it.
Yeah, good idea by Arizona, but Baltimore was just quick to the punch there and got to Rivera there, and it's just now a punting situation for Arizona.
Garcia going to try and pin him back deep. Angling it towards the center of the field. Fair catch call for and made at the 12 by Bolt, and that's where the Vultures will start their next possession with 4:17 to go here in the first. Esports TV has partnered with the SFL to bring sim football to millions of homes over the next 2 years. ESTV is the world's first 24/7 live linear and AVOD esports channel available everywhere. Through your smart TV, on your phone, through Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and more. Visit estv.co to learn more about its programming and to find all the ways you can catch the SFL action on the network. ESTV, the 24/7 leader in esports. As Ivory Irving gets a catch along the near sideline, his second of the afternoon. His first, that long touchdown grab.
Yeah, Irving there getting involved in the play, and Jack Wigmore doing what he usually does in the passing play. Find the guys in the short routes and then hit a long ball if he can for a touchdown.
Short gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Murray with the carry. Stiff arms the first defender, but gets stood up behind the line. Back towards the 13-yard line. Good pursuit by the Scorpions' run defense there.
Yeah, he got Tropicana and a whole bunch of his friends there to take him down and prevent Murray from going any further.
So now a 3rd and 9. This would do wonders for the Scorpions here if they're able to get a stop. Wigmore takes a short drop, throws a pick. Coming back the other way is the Scorpions, and that was Everett Garrison, the corner, with the interception, sets them up nicely right at the Baltimore 15-yard line.
Everett Garrison there, just reading Wigmore's eyes, knowing where the ball is going, and grabs it for the interception. Now Arizona is in prime field position, deep in Baltimore territory. They can cut this lead down to 3.
It was only Arizona's 10th takeaway here this season. And this one sets them up nicely at the 15-yard line with 3:28 to go. Jackson, 5-step drop, going to throw it, corner of the end zone, incomplete. Stackenpaper in coverage there and bats the football away.
Yeah, tight coverage there by Stacking Paper as she was looking for Owen, as Ashley Jackson was looking for Owens in the end zone to try to get the 6, but Stacking Paper just puts his hands up and down goes the ball on the ground.
Good effort there by Jackson, just taking a chance there with one-on-one coverage. Second down now. 3 wideouts, 2 backs in the backfield. Jackson takes the snap, has time, throwing the crossing route close to the 10-yard line, and they'll mark him down at the 10-yard line as that's TJ Punk with the reception.
Yeah, nice short little run there by TJ Punk to get those 5 yards and at least get a manageable third down here. And this Arizona team has put in manageable third downs, but the last 2 third downs, they just were stopped.
Bunch receivers towards the top of the formation. Single one down here near sideline. Single back is Moses. Jackson takes the snap, throws it over the middle, one-handed grab, first down yardage near the 2, and that's exactly where they'll spot him. Will Todd with the reception there.
Yeah, Will Todd there, knowing where the first down line is, he got it past it. He got it to the Baltimore 2-yard line, and now Arizona can just punch this simply in.
Nothing is ever simple against this Vultures defense, though. Heavy formation, Moses with the carry, and he's going to get to the 1. Vultures stop him before he hits the end zone. Nate Brown and company in on the stop.
Yeah, Nate Brown there just seeing where Moses was and just brought him down for only a yard gain, not preventing him from getting into the goal line there.
Couple more opportunities here for the Scorpions. Jackson under center. Short drop, throws it end zone, touchdown, Arizona. Ryan Owens with the reception.
Ryan Owens was open, wide open there, and no Baltimore defender even saw him in his crossing route there, and now Arizona can cut the lead to 3 here, and watch the replay there. Look at this, wide open, no Baltimore defender there to grab him.
Warfield, the closest defender in the vicinity, and had absolutely no chance to catch up to Owens as they're looking to make this a one-possession ball game here. Cliff Allen lining up for the extra point. Low snap, gets it down, and it's up and through. 10-7 now your score as Arizona capitalizes on their interception by Everett Garrison. 5 plays, 15 yards, 1-yard passing touchdown from Jackson to Owens. Makes it a 10-7 ball game here late in the first.
Yeah, Arizona getting what they had to do to points off their own points off turnover. So now Baltimore has a chance to maybe get this lead extended unless Arizona can stop them for a 3-and-out.
First kick return of the afternoon for the Vultures as Giovanni Bolt is a dangerous return man. He'll make it out to the 24-yard line, sets up 1st and 10. Eric Vincent alongside Justin Reside and Tim Hackett in the stat truck. And Justin, you touched on it, points off of turnovers. That's going to be the key here for both of these teams as Baltimore is looking to clinch a first-round bye, clinch their division, and clinch the playoffs.
Yeah, you got to clinch to win here in this one.
Wigmore takes the snap, going to throw it far sideline, falling down, but making the catch is the receiver Daley Holder, and that's going to be a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, good start there by Baltimore in this drive to send Holder 5 yards to catch that ball. Now they have a 2nd and 5 coming up. See if they can give either T-Roy Gaines or Warren Murray a chance to run this ball.
Offset I formation this time. Hand off to Murray, going off tackle. Good spin move there, but gets stood up just past the 30 at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3rd and short here, and Arizona now's got to try to stop him. If they bring T-Roy Gaines on a run here, that fullback is probably hard to stop.
The Fatality Field faithful on their feet here for this 3rd and 2. Wigmore instead going to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Scorpions get to him once again, and that's Hunter Norwood again with another sack.
Yep, and that's the stop that Arizona needed. Right there, that sack by Hunter Norwood. Gets off his block here. Goes right after Wigmore, and he drops him for a loss. And now it's going to be Arizona ball after this Baltimore punt by Shepard.
Sam Shepard, the undrafted rookie, handles the punting duties for the Vultures. His first punt of the afternoon. Arizona content setting up the return. Fielded just in front of the 30-yard line. Good couple spin moves and makes it out close to the 40. They'll mark him down at the 38-yard line, and that's Ryan Owens with the return. 13 seconds to go here in the first. And it's been a good back-and-forth ball game so far. We anticipated it coming out of both of these teams, Justin. Arizona on the outside of the playoff picture, but still a very, very tough team, especially at home, to come in and get a victory.
Yeah, very tough Arizona team when you come to Vitality Field.
3 wideouts, 2 towards the top of the formation. Moses going to get the carry, hurdles the defender, spin move there, and he's going to get 9 yards out to the 47-yard line, and that's going to bring us to the end of 1.
Yeah, trusty halfback there, DJ Moses, the second there, just gets 9 yards, and we hit the half, or at the quarter end.
At the end of 1, 10 for Baltimore, 7 for Arizona. Scorpions get another possession when we come back. Simulation Football League action rolls on here on YouTube. We're presented by APM Music. And Arizona looking to take the lead for the first time this afternoon. Ashley Jackson at the helm in the gun, takes a snap. Has time, got to throw it near far sideline, and that's caught right around the 45-yard line, marking down at the 43. And that is Will Todd, the tight end.
Yeah, Will Todd going there on that tight end route there. Perfectly get done here, and he bumps off both his defenders there to catch that ball and tries the spin move, but there is Mr. Blowshaw there to just drop him down.
So fresh set of downs here for the Scorpions, offset eye. Baltimore anticipating a run, got pretty much their entire defense in the box here. Moses will get the carry, good blocking in front of him, and he's going to get all the way out to the 34-yard line. Good gain of 8 yards considering Baltimore stacked the box pretty heftily there.
Yeah, they just stacked the box knowing that Moses was going to get the ball, but they just couldn't bring him down until he got 8 yards there.
Eric Vincent alongside Justin Reside and Tim Hackett in the stats truck. Heavy formation for the Scorpions on this second and short. Hand off to Moses again. This time Moses is going to be stood up right near the line of scrimmage, and he'll get barely back to the line for a 3rd and 2 coming up, and that's King getting in there for another stop.
Yeah, King getting in there, just dropping DJ Moses there, knowing where he was going, and you just stopped him there at the line of scrimmage, 2nd, 3rd and down and 2.
Jackson, short drop, going to swing it out to Moses. First down yardage and more, just barely more, out to the 31-yard line of Baltimore. Looking at that play develop, Justin, I thought he was going to get a heck of a lot more, but that was good pursuit by the Vultures defense.
Yeah, great knowing where the ball was going and who was catching it there. And Arizona now methodically driving down the field, trying to make it a 4-point game.
Jackson under center, quick fires near sideline. That's Owens with the catch. Good gain of 5 out to the Baltimore 26-yard line, and they're matriculating the football down the field with ease here. Not too much of a hurry at all for the Scorpion offense.
Yeah, slow, methodical speed, not the ludicrous speed you see out of some SFL teams when they're trying to score.
Hand off to Moses, good blocking in front, still has good blocking. He's hitting the afterburners inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, DJ Moses.
Yeah, DJ Moses there running like his life depended on it. And he just got that first down with pretty much with ease. Every blocker there, he just got blockers in front of him, and he just was running for the house, but there was Smith there to just stop him.
Arizona coming into this ball game, definitely more of a passing attack. Top 10 in the league in pass yards a game at 293. But DJ Moses starting to come alive here in the second quarter. Play action. Jackson goes throw back in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. What a tippy toe grab by the receiver. And that was Connor Weston with the catch.
Wow, Connor Weston there just stretching out and putting his foot right where it needs to be to make sure he got that ball. As in the SFL, you have to have 1 foot, and he did. Look at that. Boom. Gets the ball. Touchdown Arizona, and now they have a chance to make it a 4-point lead.
Great route, great catch there by Weston. And that puts the Scorpions up on top. Jackson 11 of 16, 61 yards, 2 touchdowns here in the first half of play. Allen will add the extra point, and Arizona goes up 14-10 on the Baltimore Vultures. An 8-play, 62-yard drive, 9-yard passing touchdown from Jackson to Weston.
Yeah, that's what Arizona needed. Take the lead back and just, now you have to take Baltimore's offense out of their idea book here and make sure that Wigmore doesn't have anybody to throw to.
We'll see how the Vultures respond here as Bolt fielding it just outside his own goal line and gets absolutely tattooed right near the middle of the field to mark him down at the 23-yard line, but he got up pretty quick considering the hit he took.
Yeah, he took that hit like somebody was setting a brick wall in front of him, and he just went down, but he got up like nothing happened.
Bunch receivers towards the near sideline here for the Vultures to start things off. Single back is Warren Murray. Wigmore's going to throw it Murray's way. He's coming out of the backfield. Good spin move. That gets him some extra yardage. And eventually gets dragged down at the 31-yard line. He gets a good chunk of 8 to start things off.
Yeah, simple pass play out of the backfield there for Wigmore. Murray just gets fights for 8 yards, and Arizona's got to probably look to stop him here, because if you give any more yardage to this Baltimore team, it's lights out.
Offset eye now. Might see a Murray carry here, and actually we'll see a T-Roy Gaines carry, but he gets dragged down just past the line of scrimmage. Hunter Norwood was able to wrap him up by the hips and drag him down.
Yeah, Hunter Norwood, there the big man sees T-Roy Gaines running the ball there, make sure he gets no more than a yard or 2, and now it's 3rd and 1.
The Scorpions team has been feisty against the 9-1 Baltimore Vultures. 3rd and 1. Wigmore finds his man for first down yardage, and that was just an easy pitch and catch to John Michael Sudduth.
Yeah, easy pitch and catch there. Sudduth running the route there that he needs to get the first down, and he got it. So now Baltimore can once again move this ball down the field.
6'7", 248. Quite a specimen at the tight end position. First round pick, number 24 overall out of Lexington. Wigmore going to swing it out to Warren Murray. He's got no one in front of him. Scorpions eventually converge on him right at the 41-yard line, knocks him out of bounds after a gain of 7.
Yeah, that's just Warren Murray knowing where he was on the field. He knew he was going to get pushed out of bounds there and make sure he got 7 yards out of that instead of losing yards there.
Wigmore looking good on the afternoon. 8 of 10, 82 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Wigmore going to throw, middle of the field and incomplete. Looked like he had Irvin past the defense, but the Hall of Famer Eddie Gage says, no, sir.
Yeah, Eddie Gage there preventing any passing play, that passing play from getting to Holder there, and just knocks it down simply.
Getting a look at him there. He's just following the quarterback's eyes, swats the football away. And that's good defense. Plenty of black jerseys in the area, though, so it would have been a heck of a catch if it was able to be completed. Offset eye for Baltimore on 3rd and 3. Arizona stacking the box. Carry for Warren Murray. He's got some space and gets dragged down from behind, just shy of the line to gain, as that's Iverson Gamble coming up and making the stop there. And I'm not sure if Warren Murray saw him.
Yeah, he just didn't see a 39 jersey come at him there, and Iverson Gamble just stops him short, and we got a penalty.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And it's an encroachment penalty called on Arizona. The Vultures will get a fresh set of downs off of that encroachment penalty. You don't see it all that often, but man, oh man, that was a head scratcher.
Yeah, that was just what in the world? That was just what in the world are you doing, Arizona, there? You had the ball back, and then you give Baltimore a first down here. That's not good.
It's been that kind of afternoon here in the SFL for sure, as we get another free play for the Vultures. T-Roy getting the swing pass coming out of the backfield. He's got first down yardage, but Eddie Gage lays the wood on him on the far sideline.
Yeah, T-Roy Gig getting that pass there, and that's just poor defense here by Arizona right now.
Hunter Norwood, the guilty party there. Vultures will decline as T-Roy gets plenty of yards off of that screenplay, but man, did he pay for it.
Yeah, he did pay for it, but Arizona needs to stop taking these penalties. One encroachment, now offsides, even though it was declined there. It's just Arizona's being undisciplined right now.
12-yard catch there from T-Roy brings up a fresh set of downs from about the 38.5-yard line. Wigmore instead going to swing it out to Murray this time, and he gets tattooed just past the line of scrimmage, as that was Joey Tropicana getting in there and making the stop.
Yeah, it's one of the couple veterans here in Arizona. Joey Tropicana, knowing where the ball was going, and he just tattooed Warren Murray there on that screen pass.
5 seasons in the league, all here with the Scorpions. Bunch receivers for Wigmore towards the near side of the formation. He's going to throw it to the opposite side to Daly Holder, who gets close to the first down. They're going to mark him out at the 30-yard line. 3rd and short coming up.
Yeah, smart move there. Once Holder caught the ball there, making sure he didn't get tackled in the field. He just ran out of bounds to make sure he was close to the first down and making a simple 3rd and short.
Scorpions seem to know what's coming. They think it's going to be a run. Instead, Wigmore's going to throw, backs up in the pocket. He's going to get absolutely smothered. There were 2 different Scorpions that got in there for the stop. Alex Constantine and Hunter Norwood, both combined for the sack.
Yeah, combo sack there by Constantine and Norwood. And oh my God, that's a heavyweight sandwich you don't want to be in. But I can hear the sound. Nope, never mind. I thought I was hearing Jaws music, but it's Shepard instead.
This would be a long one even for Shark Tarkington. So instead, the Vultures elect to try and pin the Scorpions back deep. Shepard with another punt. It's going to bounce right around the 10-yard line and trickle out of bounds at the 5. That's a great punt there by Sam Shepard.
Yeah, amazing punt there. Perfect corner coughing kick there, and Arizona now has to go about 90, 80 yards to get that touchdown and extend the lead even further.
3:34 frozen on the clock here in the first half of play. Play action for Jackson in her own end zone. Gonna air it out, and it is incomplete. I thought we might have seen the best interception I have ever seen by Ben Stackenpaper, but it falls to the turf, brings up 2nd down.
Yes, Stackenpaper trying to do a Superman interception and just in and out of his hands there, and that was just perfect defense there by Baltimore, and Arizona didn't see it coming.
Three wideouts, 2 towards the top of the formation. Jackson under center, 2 backs in the backfield, and off to Moses. And he's going to get stopped behind the line for a loss of 1. Have you checked out our video content produced by our community lately? Catch the Sim Pod every week, SFL Crunch Time and Road to Glory every Wednesday night. SFL Nights with AJ Stryker premieres Thursday nights. Say It With Your Chest airs Fridays, and Netma can be seen all week long at 7 p.m. Eastern. Every week, the live show schedule can be accessed through our Discord server at the top of the channel listing. Just look for the events tab. Jackson, play action, wants a big one, over the middle and incomplete. Good coverage there on Ryan Owens. And that falls to the turf, brings up 4th down, and Baltimore is going to get good field position here towards the end of the half.
Yeah, really good field position here, but I credit Loshaw there. Perfect pat down there, preventing the pass to be completed there.
Garcia is going to have his heels pretty much on the back of the end zone. This is not where you want to punt from. Garcia gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 34-yard line. So a 29-yard net punt as that one, oof. That's a big oof if you're the Arizona Scorpions.
Yeah, that is a big-time oof if you're Arizona, because you were trying to extend the lead, and now you give the ball back to Baltimore. It's just that now Wigmore has a chance to hit you in the mouth.
Scorpions defense has stood tall, though. We'll see if they can stand tall once again as Wigmore is going to swing it out to Warren Murray on 1st down. Plenty of opportunity for yardage for him, and he'll make it out to the 26-yard line for a gain of 8.
Yeah, Warren Murray there, perfect 8-yard swing play there. And it's just, that's what Jack Wigmore wants. Hitting people on those swing passes and hitting Arizona in the mouth pretty much on the defensive side.
Bunched receivers towards the far sideline there. Wigmore going to sling it out that way to Murray. And Murray will get 1st down yardage to the 20-yard line. Into the SFL red zone we go as we creep closer to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, Baltimore there hitting in the screenplay on the other side to Warren Murray. And now Arizona just got to figure out how to stop that play here.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Arizona with a 4-point advantage, but Baltimore is in the red zone looking to take the lead before the half. This is the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music, and we are live on YouTube. Wigmore under center with this fresh set of downs right at the 20-yard line. Swings it out to Murray. Good blocking in front. Good spin move there. Another one. And he gets 1st down yardage and more. Out to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
Yeah, Warren Murray just putting people in a spin cycle there. And just gets the 1st down needed and a fresh set of downs and a chance to extend to take the lead here.
Baltimore enjoying coming out in this formation. We've seen it several times this drive. Wigmore going to fire it end zone and incomplete. He was looking for Chima, but that was blanketed coverage out there by Garrison and company.
Yeah, I think Chima was the one that started the trip there. Right there. I don't know who tripped who on that one. He was looking for Chima. It looked like either Irving or Holder was there tripped up there on that play.
Minute 23 on the clock. 3 timeouts for both teams. Wigmore, 5-step drop, back of the end zone, touchdown! Lloyd Graham Jr. somehow is able to get his mitts on the football in that sea of humanity.
Yeah, I don't know how he caught that ball. That was window so tight you could fit a screen through it. I don't know. And he caught it with his 2 gloves there, and it's a touchdown Baltimore, and they have the lead.
I was anticipating anything but a touchdown grab on that play, and somehow Graham Jr. comes up with the football, and Baltimore takes the lead here with 1:20 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, that was just advantage Baltimore there. Just Graham Jr. there just snuck in there to get that ball.
Tarkington will add the extra point. That makes it a 17-14 ball game as Baltimore holds a 3-point advantage. 5 plays, 35 yards, 6-yard touchdown pass from Wigmore to Graham in the back of the end zone there.
Yeah, now it's just Baltimore takes the lead back. Now Arizona, with under a minute 30 left to go, has a chance to get the lead or tie it up with a field goal.
Nothing but pass plays on that last drive there, Justin, including several screenplays to Murray coming out of the backfield. So that's Baltimore's bread and butter there. As Owens will get the return, trying to find some blockers there, and he's going to make it out to the 24-yard line. The SFL has partnered with Rare Drop and Rare Drop Sports to advance live events and distribution. Live and in-person championship weekends, rookie drafts, and community events are in the works. Rare Drop Sports Twitch channel will broadcast 5 Season 18 playoff games starting Saturday, April 23rd in the wild card round. Visit raredrop.co for more info on what the company does for community, and follow Rare Drop Sports on Twitch at twitch.tv/RDS Sports. And man, DJ Moses is still on his feet. I thought he was bottled up well before the line to gain, and he somehow makes a big play out of nothing out to the Baltimore 42-yard line. Well, they'll burn their first time out. What a play, DJ Moses.
Yeah, DJ Moses there made something out of nothing. Look at that spin move. Takes somebody out there. I think somebody dropped their shoe or jockstrap there as DJ Moses started to spin, and then he's gone for a whole bunch of yards there.
An absolutely insane play to get themselves in opponent's territory. 1:06 on the clock as they set up shop with a fresh set of downs at the 42. Jackson, short drop, going to throw far sideline, incomplete. Not sure if Owens was able to locate the football on that play, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, Himes there on the coverage there, and I think Owens there just lost sight of the ball, and Himes just was there to just block it down there.
34-yard screenplay to DJ Moses got us started on this possession here for the Scorpions. Arizona looking to add to it here as Jackson takes the snap. Going to throw it near sideline. That's the fullback, Rivera. And he's going to make it out to the 33-yard line. Chunk of 9 yards on that play. 3rd and short. They go no huddle.
Yeah, I guess Arizona wants to speed it up a little bit and maybe take the lead here.
Jackson wants it all. End zone. Touchdown. Arizona. Connor Weston beats the defense right off the line.
Yeah, Connor Weston. I thought they were going to do that, and they did that with Connor Weston. They hurry up the line and just say, hey, and Ashley Dixon goes, I'll throw this long ball here to Weston, and Weston beats the Baltimore coverage, and he is gone in the end zone.
Just a pretty pass there by Ashley Jackson as she finds Connor Weston towards the far corner of the end zone for a touchdown. And Arizona takes the lead back just like that. 43 seconds to go here in the first half. Only 32 seconds of game time were taken up by that drive.
Yeah, quick 32 seconds. Arizona just wants that lead back, and now it's 21-17.
And man, it was just 3 plays, really, 3 or 4 plays. There was a 34-yard catch on Moses to start things off, 33-yard catch by Weston for the touchdown. And man, that sets them up nicely with the lead, 21-17.
Yeah, now Baltimore has to answer right back if they can, even though there's only going to be about 30, at least 30, 40, 20 seconds to go.
Bolt with the return and gets buried just past the 20-yard line at the 23, so 39 seconds to go. Baltimore with all 3 timeouts. I'm kind of with you. It's hard to say what exactly they're going to do here. They've got an opportunity, but I'm not sure if they have much of an opportunity, maybe to get into field goal range, since Tarkington has that big leg.
Yeah, Tarkington can hit them long field goals.
Offset eye, Murray going to get the carry, and he gets buried at the line of scrimmage. On second thought, Baltimore might be content just running out this clock and just resetting, getting the football to start the second half and see if they can take the lead then.
Yeah, just run out the clock here and go try to do a double dip and just try to go to the end zone on their next possession when they get the football in the second half.
Clock continuing to run here. Under 10 to go now. Wigmore going to throw. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down again. This Arizona Scorpions front four has been eating tonight as Constantine gets in there for a sack to end the half. 21-17 in favor of the home team, the Arizona Scorpions, over the 9-1 Baltimore Vultures, as the Vultures look to lock up the North and clinch a playoff spot. Go ahead and give us your first half stats and highlights here, and let us know what you see, Justin Reside.
Yeah, I just saw an Arizona team this game has been back and forth. Baltimore had the lead first, then Arizona got it back, and then Baltimore has just been back and forth game here between these two squads. Baltimore trying to stay in the race with Vancouver and even get their division title as well. So it's now Baltimore, with the second half kick, has a chance to take the lead right back from Arizona.
And that's a key point. Baltimore does get the opportunity to start the second half with the football. And Arizona's been quite feisty here at home against Baltimore. And, I mean, you can kind of see exactly the game plan that Arizona came in with. They put all the chips into the middle of the table. They know where they stand as far as the league standings go, and they just want to play spoiler.
Yeah, they just want to play a little bit of spoiler here to Baltimore and make them try to get the North Division title next week instead of clinching it tonight and all that other stuff here, and have Vancouver take that first place lead over Baltimore.
Yeah, and it's been tough sledding for the Scorpions this season as they come in at 3-7, but a very tough team nonetheless, as they come in here and they played very aggressive against this Baltimore Vultures team. You can see it both on defense and offense, as Ashley Jackson, this is a pretty ball here to Connor Weston to end the half. What a throw.
Yeah, what a throw, what a catch by Connor Weston to get that touchdown there to end the first half, and now Baltimore has it, now getting this second half kick, and Baltimore answer right back.
So the Vultures will get the football to start the second half. Eric Vincent alongside Justin Reside and Tim Hackett in the stats truck for us this afternoon. Cliff Allen has the ball on the tee for the Scorpions, and he's ready to get this second half action underway. Bolt from his own end zone, trying to find some blocks, bouncing it near sideline, and he's going to get tackled right around the 21, and that's where Baltimore will start things off. Wigmore looked pretty good in the first half, 15 of 19, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick.
Yeah, good stats there for Wigmore there. And this is what Baltimore's offense is known for. Wigmore getting passes to his wide receivers, and Murray and T-Roy Gaines combined running. It's just, that's the usual Baltimore offense you see.
And Wigmore's going to throw to start things off. Murray wide open coming out of the backfield, and he zooms forward for first down yardage before he's finally tackled by Shad Allen.
Yeah, simple catch there for Warren Murray, getting 10 yards out of that, and just Arizona not seeing where that ball was going on that screen play, and just perfect job by Shaw there to stop him.
So fresh set of downs right away for the Vultures, right out the gate. From the 31, Wigmore over the middle and incomplete. I think the hit jarred the football loose. He was looking for Suddeth on that play, but good defense by the Scorpions.
Yeah, Gamble there and Shaw there. I think one of them knocked the ball right out of Suddeth's hands, so now second down and 10 for Baltimore.
Two backs behind Wigmore as he's under center. Heavy formation. Handoff. That's going to be T-Roy Gaines. Gaines trying to find some room and gets absolutely nothing on the play, as he was bottled up pretty early on right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the big dog there, Sean Moore, getting his face in there in front of T-Roy Gaines there and stopping him for a loss of 1 yard.
So after a quick 11 yards to start the drive off, Baltimore now in a 3rd and 11 hole. Wigmore in trouble. He's going to go down. Man, that was absolutely on fire right there. Constantine and Norwood again getting in there so quickly. I blinked and they were in the backfield.
Yeah, if you miss, it's Constantine and Norwood. If you blink, you miss it there. And look at that combo sack there. 2 big men on the combo.
The big dogs got to eat. Both these teams playing a very back-and-forth ball game. Arizona's defense, as you can see, has been quite exceptional as they tally another sack here this afternoon. Owens with the return, going to bring it out to the 37-yard line. And that is where Ashley Jackson and company will take over as they took the lead to start things, or to end things in the first half. And to start things here in the second half, the 3rd combo sack we've seen from Norwood and Constantine. It's been a heck of a ball game for the Scorpions here as they hold a 4-point advantage.
Yeah, a real heck of a ball game for the Scorpion squad.
Jackson going to start things off under center. 5-step drop over the middle, caught. And that's close to the 45-yard line. Mark him down at the 44. TJ Punk with the reception.
Yeah, Punk there getting the reception there. Good 7-8 yard pass there for Ashley Jackson. And that's what just Arizona's been doing all day, getting short passes and then handing the ball off to DJ Moses for long runs.
Jackson's been pretty good as well. 15 of 23, 144 yards and 3 touchdowns. As DJ Moses is off to the races. I don't think Stack of Paper's going to be able to catch him. Moses, 10-5, touchdown, Scorpions.
And that's just what happened. Short play for Punk, gets 7-8 yards, and then DJ Moses, boom, shakalaka to the end zone, touchdown.
We'll get another look at it here, Justin, but 56-yard rumble there for DJ Moses. You saw it early on right at the line of scrimmage that he was just going to break this one.
Yeah, he was gone from the start of it. Every Arizona offensive lineman blocking, and DJ Moses there was just gone to the house for 6.
So that'll extend the Scorpion lead. 2 plays, 63 yards. And that 56-yard rumble to the end zone. Allen will add the extra point, 28-17, as the Vultures are up against the ropes. Could we see 2 losses in 2 weeks for the mighty Baltimore Vultures, coming in at 9-1 towards the end of the season, Justin?
Yeah, this Baltimore team last season only lost 1 to London, and now they're on the ropes. In this one against Arizona, there could be a 2 in that loss column, possibly.
They had a tough stretch of schedule to end the regular season here in season 18. And Bolt throws a shoulder there and makes his way out to the 25-yard line. Went up against the DC Dragons, and that was a back-and-forth ball game there as the Dragons barely came out with a victory there. And against this tough Arizona Scorpions team on the road, you had to anticipate that they were going to have a little bit of trouble, even for the formidable team that they are.
Yeah, they are pass-heavy, run-heavy, and now they first DC, and now they run into a tough Arizona squad here.
And Wigmore airmails that one on first down, brings up second down there. You think he might be getting some happy feet back there, being sacked so many times?
Yeah, maybe every time he sees Norwood or Constantine, he's just throwing it like there's nobody there and just throwing balls harming to the turf right now.
The Vultures have won 2 of the last 3 SFL championships. Looking to add number 3 here this season as Wigmore throws it into coverage and incomplete. He was looking for Graham Jr. in coverage, but that falls to the turf, brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah, 3rd and long here, and Wigmore's just trying to throw it to his receivers. He just can't get to him. He's just throwing him either short or throwing him way too long.
14 straight points for Arizona puts Baltimore in an 11-point deficit here on 3rd and 10. Wigmore, 5 wide. Pressure coming in his face. Throws it and incomplete. He could have thrown an interception there to Eddie Gage, but I think the hit by Irvin jarred the football free.
Yeah, I think first it was tipped by Gage, and then he whacks Irvin there, and it goes harmlessly to the turf. And now Arizona once again gets the ball back here, and it's just tough sledding for Baltimore right now.
It's been a heck of a defensive effort, especially from the front four of the Scorpions, as they have tag teamed against Wigmore pretty much all afternoon long. Shepard with another punt. This one is fair caught at the 35-yard line, where we have 8:11 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The SFL has partnered with Laser to deliver digital SFL player trading cards to its players and viewers starting this postseason exclusively on the SFL's Twitch broadcasts. Viewers every 30 minutes will be issued one of 18 trading cards, or you can buy the entire pack through Laser's store and receive the complete set of common, uncommon, rare, and ultra-rare memorabilia. Visit layzr.gg and click on the Join Alpha button to connect your Twitch account. As DJ Moses gets a pass coming out of the backfield for a 40-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that's just Arizona's doing their bread and butter now, throwing it to Moses, and they had that last end zone touchdown by Moses, and now they're just going back to what brought them to the proverbial dance here.
Trips towards the near sideline here. It's like Baltimore coming out with man coverage. Single back, going to be Moses. Play action to Moses. Jackson fires it over the middle. Caught inside the 40 to the Baltimore 39-yard line is Ryan Owens.
Yeah, that's just a simple play action pass. Ryan Owens catching that ball perfectly. The perfect job of the fake. Ashley Jackson just throws it right to where Owens was, and there was no Baltimore defender there to block that pass.
Great stat here from Tim Hackett over there. Thank you, Tim. This is already the 4th possession for Arizona just in this quarter alone. That's insane as the Scorpions continue to drive. Moses with the screen pass, their little stutter step, and gets knocked out of bounds at the 35.
Yeah, it's just back to what Arizona's known for here. Dump passes for short yardage, and then hopefully hitting the big one here for Arizona.
This would be huge for the Scorpions if they can get any points on the board, because even a field goal would make it a 2-touchdown lead. And that's going to be tough sledding, especially even with the amount of time that's on the clock here. Jackson, turnaround handoff to Moses. Flag on the play. We'll have to see what that's all about. As that was Sir Ron Yates getting in there and wrapping him up near the line of scrimmage, but what is the penalty?
Yeah, it could be an offside, could be a hold.
Holding, number 89, offense.
And it's going to be a hold against the Scorpions. That was Will Todd, the guilty party, so that'll back him up. And we'll replay the down.
Yeah, just Will Todd there, just grabbing a little too much jersey there, and all that does is push Arizona 5-10 yards back.
2nd and 16.
So 2nd and 16 now from the 45 of Baltimore. Bunch receivers near sideline. Pitch play to Moses. Good blocking in front, and he's going to get stood up right around the line of scrimmage. He'll get one. And that was Yates again getting in there on the stop.
Yeah, Yates getting on there twice there, first in the holding call, and then now this play here, he gets Moses there on a simple toss play for Arizona. Now it's 3rd and 15 here.
From the gun, 3rd and 15. Jackson takes the snap. Good pocket. Sliding grab made by Owens. But that's going to be short of the line to gain. Mark him down at the Baltimore 35. But that'll be a field goal opportunity for the Scorpions.
Yeah, put out Cliff Allen there because he's automatic from whatever range he can hit it. But and Arizona can kick 3 here.
Definitely not a chippy from this distance. This one going to be from 52. Center of the field. Allen gets his foot into it, and it's no good. Looked like it was just a bit off to the left. We'll get another look here. Yeah, he was leaning a little bit there. You could tell. You could tell he was looking at it like, please, come back.
Yeah, a little short. He gave it a little lean to the left, and it went under the crossbar instead of going over the crossbar.
Kind of like a golfer sitting on the 18th green, trying to lean a little bit. Please, no, come back. So Baltimore will set up shop at the 41-yard line. Pressure in Wigmore's face, and he throws an ill-advised pass. Eddie Gage, another opportunity at a pick, but that one falls incomplete, second down.
Yeah, it's got a little good block pat down there, and just had a chance to get it, but Eddie Gage was denied pretty much a interception.
Wigmore has been harassed all afternoon long, as the Scorpions have come up with several sacks over the course of the afternoon. T-Roy Gaines, though, with an opportunity coming out of the backfield as he's rumbling down the far sideline inside the 30 to the Arizona 26-yard line. What a run by the fullback, T-Roy Gaines.
T-Roy Gaines there, a little fullback run there. Look at this. And he just finds a hole and just runs for about 34 yards on that play there. Perfect job there by T-Roy Gaines to just find a hole and just run for a first down.
That was looking like the T-Roy of old there as he ripped off a 33-yard run, 3 sacks for Hunter Norwood. Going back to my previous point there of Wigmore getting harassed all day. But that play sets up Baltimore in great position from the Arizona 26 as Wigmore finds another man over the middle for a gain of 9. That's Graham Jr. with another catch. Brings up second and short.
Yeah, Baltimore now going back to their bread and butter. First T-Roy Gaines, and then Lloyd Graham Jr. on that pass. It's just Arizona's been harassing him, but Baltimore staying with their bread and butter plays.
Scorpions stacking the box here. 2 backs in the backfield for Baltimore. Wigmore instead going to throw, airing it out and incomplete. He was looking for T-Roy coming out of the backfield there, but there were a lot of black jerseys in the area.
Yeah, shot Allen there, Eddie Gates, a whole bunch of black jerseys there that Wigmore didn't see. He just threw it into a gang of black jerseys.
Third and short now. Couple tight ends in the formation for the Vultures. Warren Murray, the lone setback. Wigmore to throw. Has time. He's going to throw far sideline. It's dropped. Shima had an opportunity at the football but couldn't quite get it in. And that falls to the turf. 4th down.
Yep, 4th down and dun.
Here comes the Shark. Here comes the Shark. He's hoping to make it a one-possession ball game here, Justin. And, man, that would definitely be a victory. But hold the phone. The offense is out on the football field. Baltimore getting a free play, so they'll get a first down, but they're going to get first down yardage and more anyway from Warren Murray as he gets close to the 10-yard line. So they'll decline this penalty and get a fresh set of downs regardless. What a play by the Baltimore Vultures offense.
Yeah, I thought they were going to put out Targeton, but then they pull off this Arizona going off sides and getting in the neutral zone. Murray running for a first down is just, that was just a full 4th down. That was like multiple things happened.
Yeah, the Vultures had no interest in kicking a field goal there. As they run the football, the Warren Murray get a fresh set of downs. To get a look at T-Roy, averaging 10 yards a clip on his 3 carries here this afternoon, the big fullback. 1st and 10 from the Arizona 11. Wigmore over the middle, tipped and picked off in the end zone. Bring him back out to the 20-yard line as Shawn Allen makes the pick off the tip drill.
Yeah, volleyball, basketball tip drill there. Shawn Allen just grabs it right off the tip. I don't know who tipped it. It might have been Tropicana or somebody tipped it and then fell right into the hands of Shawn Allen, and Arizona has the ball.
Yeah, it looked like it was Tropicana on that play. that was able to get his mitts on it and just popped right over to Allen. And Arizona sets up shop at the 20-yard line with a comfortable lead here late in the third. Jackson slings it out to the fullback Rivera, and Toriano gets a couple of yards out to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, Arizona going to the fullback Rivera there, and this is kind of the bread and butter now that Arizona wants to play. They want to get this yardage and even extend their lead here.
Two backs in the backfield here for Jackson. Handoff, and Moses will bring it out to the 27-yard line. That's going to set up third and short. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6 and SFL mini helmets from 97 Spurs Promotions, plus features from our content team, including Swamp Talk, Power Rankings, What We Learned, The Read Option, and Talent Factory's feature series. See all the league records, team stats, player leaderboards, the rankings of the next class of the SFL talent, and so much more. Simulationfl.net, your home for everything SFL, as the Scorpions extend the drive once again. Rivera with a catch coming out of the backfield, and that'll be a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, now they're involving Rivera in the passing game, and it's just Arizona's been doing this all the game long, figuring out ways to confuse the Baltimore defense.
First and 10 now from the 37. Bunched receivers towards the near part of the formation for the Scorpions. Jackson in trouble. Dishes it out to Moses. Moses trying to find some blockers towards the middle of the field, but he'll only get 3 as he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Baltimore just got home, pretty much knew the running play was there from TJ Moses, and they just stop him for short yardage of 3.
3 down linemen this time for the Vultures on defense as Jackson quick fires at far sideline. Another short gainer there, this time courtesy of Ryan Owens, and good coverage by the Vultures secondary.
Yeah, that bump coverage, that bump defense that Baltimore throws at you, it's just good job there by Ashley Jackson recognizing it and throwing it short to Owens there.
Warfield with the stop, brings up 3rd and 4 from the 44. Jackson, short drop, fires it quickly and incomplete. Not sure the tight end was ready for that one, as she was trying to find Will Todd, and she's pointing directions at him like, hey, I was trying to throw it over this way, buddy.
Yeah, he was just, Ashley Jackson knew the bump coverage was coming quick, and Todd just couldn't get the ball there in his hands.
So it brings up the first punting situation that we've seen from Arizona in what seems like forever. Garcia going to try and pin the Vultures back deep. Good punt. Going to be fielded right around the 20-yard line. Bring it out to the Baltimore 29 as Giovanni Bolt sets up shop for the Vultures offense at that point with 1:06 to go here in the third. Baltimore still with some opportunities here, down by 11, but still plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, plenty of time here for Baltimore. They don't have to rush here on this series. They just have to take it play by play.
Wigmore starts out in the gun, back on either side of him. Pressure's in his face again. He's going to air one out into coverage and incomplete. It was good coverage by the Scorpions secondary. Shad Allen was back there along with one of the corners. And that falls to the turf. We'll get another look, Justin.
Yeah, perfect coverage there by Shad Allen and Emerson Gamble there. And just, I think that was just Wigmore rushing the pass, knowing where Chima was. He just got perfect coverage there by Shad Allen.
Gamble was definitely beat off the line, so with the pressure coming in his face, he might have just said, hey, we're going to chuck it up there. We'll see if it comes down with it. Second and long now. Wigmore under center. Wigmore hit as he's thrown and incomplete. Tropicana was able to bat the football down as it was thrown into coverage, and Wigmore again under duress during the course of this afternoon.
Yeah, Wigmore just getting Norwood in his face, Constantine. It's just barrage of Arizona frontmen, and here just an example of it. Tropicana throwing the ball right off his hands.
3rd and long, 5 wide for the Vultures. Wigmore throws it short of the line to gain, and Arizona is going to converge on Daly Holder, as that's going to bring up a 4th down. And man, the Scorpions defense, they're, like I said, they're putting all the chips into the middle of the table, and they're just playing with reckless abandon here this afternoon.
Yeah, they are playing with playoff style, pressure and all that stuff, and they just want to be playing spoiler here for this one and the next one.
Shepard with another punt. This one's a good one here, as Owens is able to bring it out to the 32-yard line. Good punt there by Shepard, flips the field. And Arizona will set up shop at their own 32-yard line. 23 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Yeah, now Arizona can pretty much play their playbook here and do what they need to do usually on offense.
Offset I formation to start the drive off. Jackson finds Moses coming out of the backfield. Good burst of speed, and he's going to get stood up just shy of the line to gain. But a good gain of 9 yards out to the 41-yard line to start things off.
Yeah, simple. Again, those halfback passes have been going to Moses and Rivera there, and they get 9 yards on this one. And now they can just do a simple run here at the start of the 4th quarter.
3 quarters in the books. Arizona on top by 11 over the champs, the Baltimore Vultures. Get your 4s up, get your 86s up in the chat. 1 more quarter to go. Simulation Football League action presented by APM Music continues. Live on YouTube, Eric Vincent, Justin Reside, and Tim Hacken in the stats truck. 2nd and 1 for Arizona, who has had a heck of an afternoon here and continues to throw the football around as Will Todd comes out of that formation wide open, and that'll move the sticks to the 48.
Yeah, Arizona there just finding spots where the defense wasn't for Baltimore, and now they're just driving this ball, trying to extend their lead and make it try them be spoilers again to this Baltimore team.
Offset I again. Vultures stacking the box. They're going to get a DJ Moses run, and DJ gets stood up at the line. And that was big number 92, Joe Duncan, getting in there and making a stop for no gain.
Yeah, a bunch of Baltimore players knew that a DJ Moses run was coming, and they just stopped him right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 2nd and long.
Seven in the box for Baltimore. Jackson takes the snap from the gun. Moses, good spin move there as he gets close to 1st down yardage. Gang tackled at the 43-yard line from Bolt and Elijah Warfield. That's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, Moses there sending Alvin back to the spin cycle there, and just he missed tackled there, but now it's 3rd and 1, and let's see if they can put a screenplay here.
Look at all those white jerseys in the box there, Justin.
Yeah, there's a lot of them coming at him.
DJ gets just enough for the 1st down. The first defender that met him was the one that brought him to the turf, but enough momentum was able to carry him past the line to gain and get him the 1st down.
Yeah, that old momentum is a fickle woman, and she gave it to DJ Moses right there.
Fresh set of downs again for the Scorpions. Handoff, Moses trying to bounce it off tackle and gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he could have possibly broke that one. He's over 100 yards on the afternoon, but not to be on that particular play there, Justin.
Yeah, not to knock DJ Moses there, but Arizona just been pounding the ball, but Baltimore's right there to stop him.
Jackson going to throw it near sideline this time, and that's caught. TJ Punk with another catch, and that brings it out to the Baltimore 32-yard line. Scorpions very content with just dinking and dunking the football down the field. They don't need to be in any hurry, and they've got a big advantage here.
Yeah, they just want to keep throwing the ball and, like that pass there to TJ Punk, and now they can just try to run the football here on a third on a yard.
See what they do here. Still 7 in the box for Baltimore. Moses sidesteps the defender. That's the best play I've ever seen. You got to be kidding me, DJ Moses. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Put that on the top 10.
You kidding me, DJ Moses? I thought he was going backwards, and he went forwards right to the end zone. My God. What in the world, DJ Moses? That touchdown was pure genius.
He sidesteps backwards. And anytime you see that happen, you know it's going to be a loss on the play. But somehow it opens up the field for him to just zoom on into the end zone. A 32-yard run for DJ Moses, already above the century mark before that play, and he just adds to it there. 133 yards on 15 attempts, and his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns on the day. It's just an Arizona day here.
Allen adds the extra points, and that extends the lead for the Scorpions. 35-17 over the champs. Coming in and playing in their house. Arizona playing with house money. They're on the outside looking in at this point. Baltimore trying to lock up the first round bye, lock up the division, lock up a playoff spot, and Arizona's having no part of it.
Yeah, they just want to keep playing spoiler here and make Baltimore win it at the end of the season.
Still plenty of time. Over 8 minutes to go here as Giovanni Bolt makes it out to the Baltimore 25-yard line.
Yeah, now Baltimore's got to, do their usual plays and try to get this one in the end zone, because I don't think field goals are going to cut it right now in this ball game.
No, at this point, being down 18, I don't think that field goals are going to be your friend. It's got to be touchdowns at this point. Wigmore to throw. Pressure in his face again as Graham Jr. is able to get first down yardage and more out to the 40-yard line of Baltimore. Getting a look at the quarterback comparison here this afternoon. Jackson has had her friend, DJ Moses, and that has been the difference maker here between the Scorpions and the Vultures, I think.
Yeah, that is just the recipe for success for Arizona. And Baltimore is trying to get their recipe for success through their air game, but right now it's just Arizona all day long.
Baltimore's going to have to put their foot on the gas here sooner rather than later, being down 3 scores as Wigmore throws far sideline to Irvin, and a good stiff arm there as he's ushered out of bounds close to the line to gain at the 49-yard line. And it looks like Mark Mello was actually injured on the play there, big number 99 for the Arizona Scorpions. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened to Mark Mello, but Baltimore now is just 8-yard gain there, and now they have a 2nd and 2 coming up.
Could be just what the Baltimore Vultures needed on offense here as they try and get back in this football game. Wigmore swinging it out to Murray, and Warren Murray gets the first down out to the Arizona 49-yard line near midfield. APM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore the library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Bunched look here for the Vultures. 3 wide receivers towards the far sideline. Wigmore under center. Has time, throws it over the middle and incomplete. Holder was in the area, just couldn't quite reel that one in. We've seen it a couple different times this afternoon from those Vultures receivers.
Yeah, drop balls are not going to cut it here. If you're going to cut into this lead here of Arizona, it's just Baltimore has trying to get their pass game going, but it's Arizona's been a air stopping team right now.
Just over 7 minutes to go here in regulation. Hand off to T-Roy. He's been lethal here this afternoon, and he gets more yardage out across the 30, near the 25 to the 27-yard line. That's only his 4th carry on the afternoon, but he's averaging over 10 yards a clip.
Yeah, 10 yards a carry, and that's what Baltimore needed here. A shot to the arm thanks to T-Roy Gaines, and oh my goodness, he got whacked into the turf there.
21 yards there by T-Roy as he rumbles for another first down. Two backs behind Wigmore. He's going to throw it near sideline. That catch is made this time by Holder. And that's a good gain of 6 out to the Arizona 21-yard line.
Yeah, 6-yard gain. Arizona's trying to deke and dunk their way to the end zone here because that's what they need, touchdowns, because Sharkington field goals ain't going to cut it, my friend. They're not going to cut it with a butter knife.
No, sir, not at this point. They need touchdowns, and they need them quick. Hand off, Murray right up the middle, and he's got space inside the 10. They'll mark him right down at the 10-yard line for a 1st and goal.
That came out there like a wedge there. Warren Murray running the football there. Perfect call there by Baltimore because Arizona's been bull rushing Jack Wigmore all day long, and they need this run here by Warren Murray.
Key block by T-Roy there, sprung the first down as he laid a helmet on Joey Tropicana. Murray been very popular coming out of the backfield as a receiver, not quite so much as a running threat. Wigmore to throw. In the middle of the end zone, touchdown. Suddeth gets in there just barely, and that'll narrow the gap.
Yeah, Suddeth there doing the plane. The plane. I got to get this ball over the plane.
And that was a heck of a play there by Suddeth. Man, I'm not sure. That was a bang play. I was looking at the referees the entire time for the signal, and we won't get a challenge at all. Just like I said, a bang play, but Baltimore the recipient of it there as they were able to get into the end zone. Stop the bleeding for just a little bit. Tarkington adds the extra point. We're back to an 11-point deficit as Arizona is up 35-24 with just under 6 minutes to go here in regulation. And they're going to need to get some defensive stops. Arizona has been very crafty on offense here this afternoon, Justin.
Yeah, crafty in every sense of the way. It's Arizona just bringing, every time they get the ball, just run pass through this Arizona or Baltimore defense.
8 plays, 75 yards, 10-yard passing touchdown from Wigmore to Suddeth. Makes it an 11-point ball game as Owens will bring it out to the Scorpion 24-yard line, and that's where they'll take over. Coverage of the Simulation Football League on Next Level Sports continues Saturday, April 16th, the final day of the regular season at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The South Division title will be on the line when Mexico City faces Lone Star. Plus, DC will meet London in a crucial game for playoff seeding. NXT will also have coverage of potential divisional races up for grabs in the West, Atlantic, or East. Visit NLSE.com to find Next Level Sports in your area. Jackson, in trouble. Got to go down. Baltimore finally getting to the quarterback, and it took him a long time, but Nate Brown is finally able to wrap her up.
Yeah, it took him a while, but finally Nate Brown gets a Brown and serve Ashley Jackson to the turf there.
Yates had a sack much earlier in the ball game. Five wide for the Scorpions here on 2nd and 17. Jackson over the middle and incomplete, looking for Owens. And we want to shout out John Michael Suddeth for getting his first career SFL touchdown there just a drive ago. We definitely meant to shout that out, but got caught up in the moment. So congratulations, young man.
Yeah, congratulations, John Michael Suddeth, on your first touchdown here in the SFL. And better late than never, I guess.
3rd and 17 now. This bodes well for the Baltimore Vultures defense, trying to get the football back to the offense quickly. Jackson throws it over the middle, caught close to first down yardage, but they're going to be just shy at the 32. And it's going to be a 4th and 2 coming up. They're going to have to punt.
Yeah, Arizona just 2 yards short, ends up preventing Wilson, Ryan Owens there from getting that 2 yards needed, and now Arizona has to punt this ball away.
And selected to punt. Number 41 is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter, I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Garcia with the punt. Fielded just shy of the 35-yard line. Bolts able to stay on his feet, but not for long until he gets out to the 39-yard line. 4:44 on the clock here. And there's still a chance here for the champs. They're only down 11. 4 minutes, just under 5 minutes to go. All 3 timeouts. They had a nice drive, just to drive a go here, Justin. What do you think is the method to the madness?
Yeah, I think it's just Whitmore throwing balls here, because I don't think they want to. Warwick and T.Y. Gaines has been getting those runs.
Errant pass there into coverage, and that falls incomplete. Allen has been all over the football field. He's got an interception here this afternoon, plenty of batted balls, and he has another one there.
Yeah, he's just Mr. Consistency, Mr. I'm everywhere in the field, and now a 2nd and 10 for Baltimore here.
2nd and 10.
Wigmore coming out under center, 2 backs behind him. We've seen a T-Roy Gaines run out of this formation a couple different times. We'll see if we get one here. Said Wigmore will throw. He's going to fire it over the middle, picked off. Arizona with the interception again, and this time it's Gamble with the interception, and he's going to bring it out to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, Iverson Gamble there, reading Whitmore's eyes, knowing that it's going to Daly Holder, and he just grabs it and takes it to the other end, to Baltimore territory, and now Arizona, all they can do is just run out the clock maybe here with a 4:34 to go.
That may have just about done it there. We'll have to see how quickly Baltimore is able to put a stop to this Arizona drive. Both teams still with all 3 with time. Both teams still all 3 timeouts to their credit. Handoff to Moses, and he'll get stood up behind the line. It'll be a loss of maybe a couple. They'll mark him down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Baltimore, they're bringing the big boys there with Alvin Mack and company there to bring down G.J. Moses.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
Clock continuing to run.
You're not going nowhere. Blitz.
Heavy backfield for the Scorpions. Moses dotting the formation back there. And Jackson letting the play clock and the game clock bleed all the way down as Moses gets the carry. He's had a heck of an afternoon. Over 130 yards on the ground, and he adds more to it as he brings it out to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, that's just what Arizona's been doing all game, counting off the ball to Moses, throwing it to Weston and Owens. It's just Arizona's been a tough team to play all day long for Baltimore.
Meanwhile, over on the league's Twitch page, we've got a knockdown drag-out fight between the Mavericks and the Glory, 28 all in the 4th. Jackson again trying to burn as much of the clock as she possibly can. Moses with the carry, but gets buried in the backfield. And Stacking Paper was able to come up from his corner spot and make the tackle for loss.
Yeah, there, Stacking Paper did a great job of finding where Moses was, preventing him from getting positive yards and getting negative yards out of that play.
So that brings up a 4th and 8. Arizona going to have to punt, but they've bled a lot of this game clock down and will continue to do so here as Baltimore doesn't burn any of their timeouts, still holding on to them. Garcia trying to pin him back deep. It's going to bounce right around the 9, and a nice little backspin there as it's able to be down by the special teams unit at the 5-yard line. So Baltimore is going to have to go a long way to hit pay dirt, and even then, the ball game still has more to be played.
Yeah, Arizona did a great job there of pinning Baltimore deep, and now Baltimore's got a long way to go, and Arizona has to try to, as John Safford would say, shut it down.
First and 10. From red line.
Over 2 minutes taken off the game clock there with that last drive. Baltimore finally stopped the bleeding on their last drive, stopping a 21-point run for Arizona, and they're looking to add more points here as they're doing so very, very slowly with a 4-yard catch to start things off. Going no huddle here. Wigmore throwing an out route there to Holder, and he steps out of bounds with 2:07 to go. 3rd and 3 coming up.
Yeah, this is just Baltimore getting that like fourth timeout here with a 2-minute warning coming up. It's kind of like having a fourth timeout, even though you have a limit of 3.
You got to look at Warren Murray along the Baltimore sideline there. 4 wide in the formation for Wigmore as he's under center. Wigmore to throw. Fires it quickly to Holder. First down yardage. Out across the 20 to the 22-yard line. And we have hit the 2-minute warning here in the desert. Arizona with an 11-point advantage. Baltimore trying to get themselves back in the ball game. This is the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music, live on YouTube. 2 minutes to go from the 22-yard line. Bunched receivers towards the near sideline here for the Vultures. Wigmore swinging it out to Murray. Good spin move, avoids the first defender. He'll get only 3 on that play. No huddle coming up.
Yeah, now, because that's what Baltimore needs to do here. Because again, need a touchdown here. No field goals possible.
Wigmore again finds a receiver over the middle, but the ball is fumbled, and it's on the turf, and Baltimore covers it up, thankfully, I believe, as they force the fumble. We'll get another look here. Chima with the reception, and it was down on the turf for a long time. Looks like Wigmore, the quarterback, finally able to cover the football up and keep possession.
Yeah, yeah. Once Chima caught it, he fumbled it, and luckily Wigmore there to save his bacon there.
So that stops the clock momentarily. Now the clock running once more as we hit 90 seconds and counting to go here in the 4th. Wigmore. Pressure coming. He's hit as he's thrown, and it's incomplete. And that's been the story pretty much all afternoon from the Scorpions on defense as they have harassed Jack Wigmore all afternoon.
Yeah, they just harass him and make him uncomfortable in the pocket. It's just, that's what's been Arizona's been doing on defense all game long.
2nd and 10 from 38 yards.
1:26 to go, 4 wide. Wigmore in the empty. Throws it. Holder with another catch. Another first down out to midfield.
And back up. Yeah, now they're back in the hurry up.
Yeah, good formation to do the hurry up out of as well, but they got to snap the ball in a hurry. Taking a lot of time here. Wigmore gonna air it out. Middle of the field, he's got his man. Near the 25-yard line, that's exactly where they'll spot Ivory Irvin, and Baltimore will burn the first time out.
Yeah, perfect play there. Done by Baltimore. Perfect formation, like you said. Irvin beats his man, gets in a spot where he can catch it, and just gets yardage needed for the first down, and they got to go to the end zone.
Eddie Gage with the touchdown-saving tackle there. 25-yard catch from Ivory Irvin. Sets them up at the 25-yard line of Arizona. Wigmore, short drop. He's going to throw the out route there to Irvin, and he's going to slide out of bounds towards the far sideline. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 here, and Baltimore's got to try to get to the end zone here in these next 2 downs.
So if they hit the end zone here, that'll make it a 4-point advantage. They might go for 2 to make it a 3-point advantage. I'd imagine they'd probably do that. And then go for the onside kick. Free play here for Baltimore. Wigmore, wobbly pass as he's hit as he's thrown. Holder with the reception, and that's going to be first down yardage Let's see if they accept the penalty or not. Depends on the ball spot, though.
Yeah, it looked like he got the penalty yardage on that free play there.
Number 99, defense, the penalty.
Yeah, Vultures are going to decline the penalty there, and that's going to set them up with a first down. Clock will stop with the penalty. Under a minute to go here. Baltimore with 2 timeouts.
First and 10 from the Scorpions, taking over.
Trips towards the top of the formation. Wigmore in the empty. Wigmore, back of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore, and it ain't over yet.
Yeah, this game is not over by a long shot. Ivory Irving makes a proverbial cold call to catch that ball right there. Gets it at his highest point, and he goes in the end zone for 6.
Garrison just threw him into the turf as Irvin was able to get up and high point the football. But this 2-point conversion is going to be very, very key for the Vultures.
Yeah, a key 2-point conversion here.
To make it a 3-point game. Wigmore over the middle. Caught. 2-point conversion is good. We've got a 3-point ball game with 50 seconds to go.
3-point ball game, 50 seconds to go. Anything can happen in the SFL, and this is why the SFL is crazy, and Baltimore's trying to lock it up here, and now they go for the onside kick.
We've seen some funky things happen in this league. We've seen them happen today, in fact. Tarkington going to do the little okey doke move. Ball is up there, and Arizona comes down with it. Looked like a little tip drill for a second, and it looked like Baltimore might have had an opportunity at the football, but Arizona reels it in at the Baltimore 38-yard line. 47 seconds to go. Baltimore still with an opportunity here, but not much of one at this point.
Yeah, the window of opportunity is starting to close with 47 seconds left, and Arizona is kneeling it down right now.
Scorpions will take a knee. Baltimore will burn their second timeout with 46 seconds. It was a very impressive drive by Baltimore to go 95 yards, 11 plays, all of them passes, going that all 95 yards with a 13-yard passing touchdown from Wigmore to Irvin. And even the 2-point conversion was a pass as well. So just hit the foot on the gas. Might have just been too little too late, unfortunately.
Yeah, very too little too late here. Arizona just doing a couple of kneel downs and trying to close out this ball game.
And that'll be the final timeout there with 45 seconds to go. And that will pretty much do it, unfortunately, for the Baltimore faithful. 2 straight losses in just as many weeks for the champs, as they will fall to 9-2. Arizona improving to 4-7. And in this wacky doodle playoff race, who knows what's actually going to happen here as they improve their chances at least a little bit.
Yeah, improve their chances. Not a lot, but now they still got to play spoiler to another team in the last week of the season.
So another kneel down, 4th and 15 here. They'll have to run one more play.
Your Scorpions are back to punt. Number 41 is deep to receive.
Gonna be a punt. Again, we've seen weirder things happen. Go ahead and give us weird. We want to see the weird. Garcia gets the punt away. Clock hits 000. Bolt with the return, and he gets gang tackled just north of the 10-yard line, and that'll do it. Arizona wins the football game by 3, 35-32 at home at Fatality Field, and what a win for this Scorpions coaching staff.
Yeah, what a win and what a game this was, but Baltimore had a chance almost to win it in the first half, but then Arizona just was too much for Wigmore and company to come back in this game, and now Baltimore does not lock up the North, and they still fall behind for that number 1 seed against Vancouver.
I mean, I don't necessarily think, just knowing that Baltimore team, I don't necessarily think they're worried about the number 1 seed. They're just looking to get into the dance. They are a very confident team, and they are very confident in their abilities. And this is just a small setback for them. I know that they're going to come back firing on all cylinders sooner rather than later. And they played 2 tough teams in back-to-back weeks. The DC Dragons are no joke. Arizona, they are not what their record says they are. As we clearly saw here today, DJ Moses was on fire. That defense harassed Jack Whitmore all day long and got several sacks on the board. And, you know, it's just one of those things where you just hit the buzzsaw a couple times. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. And today, the Vultures ended up being the bug.
Yeah, today was just not a day for Baltimore. They get another chance next week to lock up the North Division and see what happens, and see what the other teams do to maybe get the 2nd or 3rd spot in the playoffs, heading into the playoff round and get a bye.
Who do you think the player of the game is going to be, my friend?
Yeah, the performance, I'm thinking it's going to either DJ. It's probably going to DJ Moses or Ashley Jackson on this one.
And player of the game honors go to DJ Moses. 17 attempts, 134 yards, 2 touchdowns, and added 77 yards through the air, so over 200 yards from scrimmage for Moses. Hats off to you today, my friend. On behalf of Justin Rezai, Tim Hackett, and the Stats Truck Commissioner, Executive Producer Extraordinaire Cameron Irvine, and all the good people in SFL HQ, my name is Eric Vincent. We thank you for tuning in to this presentation of the Simulation Football League. We will say goodbye for now from Week 13. We've got one more week of the regular season. It should be a doozy. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you next week here in the Simulation Football League. Good night, everybody.